City and county operations shut down completely around here, except for emergency services. It wasn't the case with state government.
State workers weren't told to stay home, but instead they were given the option to stay home and to use their own time off to do that. News 3's political reporter Jessica Arp tells us that not everyone thinks it was the right move, Jess.
Well, past snow emergencies have shut down government completely, but the governor says in this case, because of issues with that approach, he chose a different one that not everyone thinks is fair. It was quite the ghost town in state buildings, but that left Adam Freihofer plenty of time to work.
It's nice and quiet here today, so it's been very productive. No interruptions, which has been really nice.
The Baraboo water quality modeler stayed in a hotel instead of venturing home in the storm, making him one of a handful of people in his building.
But since I was down here and I was a commuter, it was easier to come in, and the tools I need to do my job are in the office, so it's easier for me to get things done.
But the fact that he wasn't told to stay home has some upset. Governor Scott Walker closed state buildings to the public in his snow emergency declaration, but didn't shut them down for workers.
And that's reckless, it's irresponsible. Imagine if you're working the counter at DOT at Hill Farms. You're supposed to go to work, but the public can't come in and buy a license. It just, to me, it doesn't make any sense.
Walker gave employees the option to stay home if they informed a supervisor and took appropriate time off.
I thought the governor did the right thing, which is to say, listen, we're going to allow some discretion in how individual state employees deal with their own personal situation.
Our understanding is the last time that there was a snow emergency like this, the agencies were shut down to both the workers and to the public, and they were paid days. We don't want to encourage workers to go on the roads in bad conditions and put themselves and others at risk.
Freihofer didn't and thinks the flexibility was fair.
It was completely okay, so there was no pressure to come in, which was nice considering how bad it was last night. So.
A spokesman for the governor says he handled the closure this way because in past government shutdowns, there have been problems for agencies providing 24/7 services or causing closures of offices or campuses in areas that aren't affected by the snow. Walker said he wanted to give employees flexibility to stay home if they wished. Many of them did today. State offices were really empty.
Jessica Arp reporting tonight. Jess, thanks.